Welcome back to the Lemon Factor. I'm Chad, and today is a very exciting day for me and maybe for some of you who have been waiting for this. The reveal of the new rims and tires. I'd like to go through with you how I decided which rims and which tires to choose for our project car, the 2019 Honda Accord 2.0 Touring. I wanted to make sure that the rims and tire combination was no heavier than what I already had on the car. Ideally, I wanted to reduce some significant amount of weight. I want to get a set of sticky, high performance, summer only tires. With all the horsepower and the torque that we have on our car now, any acceleration runs from a standstill, I experience a lot of wheel spin. I opted to go from a 19 to an 18, hopefully to save some weight. Knowing that we wanted to go wider, we went up to a 9.5-inch rim. Currently, we have on here 235s. I jumped to a 265, and with the 265 and plugging that into some online calculators, it looks like going with an aspect ratio of 40 would put me almost right at our OEM size. I mention all of that because going to that tire size specifically restricts what tires I can get. Not every tire out there is offered in that size. Some of the tires that I did narrow it down to. I decided to go with the Michelin Pilot Sport 4S. As far as the rims, I was willing to spend a little bit, but keep it within reason. Also was looking for something that's lightweight. So I kept the cap at an under 20 pounds for just the rims. So that really limited the rims out there. And then of course there's aesthetics. You know, I wanted a rim that at least resonated with me, looked good. And I think what I got met that criteria. I was looking for either black or an off black. So after a lot of research and narrowing it down, I did decide to try out, because I've never had these before, the Weds, specifically the Wed Sport. Narrowed it down to 3 different models. Decided to go with the SA25R. I opted for an offset of positive 45. Wed Sport has identified the weight of these at just under 20 pounds. We put on the tires and I was a little surprised at the overall weight. What I did not take into account was the difference that you can find in weight of tires even of the same size. These tires are heavy, surprisingly heavy, at 27 pounds. Although we saved a lot of weight on the rims, the entire rim tire combination comes in at saving us 3 to 4 pounds at most. It's good. It saved us some weight, but not a significant. I was hoping to save 10% or more. It took me a little while to get used to them. I was used to the black. I do like the color of these Wed Sport. The center caps stand out a little bit more than I would like. They're doing exactly what I thought. They open up access to the brakes so that when we upgrade the brakes, you know, that'll give more visual appeal, but not too much where it looks empty. It looks really good with that wider contact patch. We also increased the sidewall. We have approximately 1/2 inch more of sidewall. Because we went with a wider tire, they do pop out a little bit from the rim. I like that because in my mind, it gives a little bit of protection. I also like the offset. I think this looks really good with the drop. Fills the wheel well, really well. With that said, I will be doing a full review on the Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires in this whole rim and tire combination. It is very different than the tires and rims that we had on them before. Let me know in the comments below what rims, what tires you either have, you've upgraded to, you would recommend. But I'd love to hear what your combination is, and if you're happy with it, I'm sure others would as well. With that said, I want to thank you for joining, and until next time.